How can you become the man that every woman notices when you walk into a social setting? Because if you walk into a room and you feel invisible, you're not doing these things that I'm going to share with you in this video. What you have to understand is that attraction is not about looks. It's about presence. Yeah, if you think that if you just dress better, that she will notice you, it's only part of the truth. If you think that having more money will make women jump all over you, that's also just part of the truth. If you think that if when you try harder that she will like you, no. Women naturally are drawn to a certain energy. And it's not about what you have necessarily. It's more about how you carry yourself. Yeah, it's more about how you carry yourself. I had a conversation with one of our guys in our mentorship program. Like we have weekly calls, so we talk a lot about these things. And he was lacking confidence. He was always looking down. He was always being insecure, seeking approval from others. He had no presence. So he basically did what most men do. That's blending into the background. And I told him, look, you're going to have to step up your game because women are drawn to a man who commands attention without trying. So if you have presence, you become magnetic. If you lack presence, you become invisible. So this is what I told him to do. Yeah, and this is what I hope you will take from this video. First, own your space. Yeah, stand tall, make eye contact, take up your space. It's something that I've learned from, I've learned this a long time ago, but I see in salsa as well, for an example. Yeah, I'm also a student show team dancer. And they always tell us, like, take your space, like let your aura shine. So when you stand on stage, it looks like you're supposed to be there. Yeah, you're making an impact. So stand tall, make eye contact, take up space. Yeah, basically showing that you're comfortable in your skin. The second thing is radiate confidence. Yeah, it ties into the point before. Radiate confidence. Believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, go experience life more. Because you cannot be a man in this day and age hoping to have a solid relationship with a quality lady, becoming a father one day, and not being the guy that believes in himself. Know your value. Learn about what value you have. Learn about your worth. You can only do that when you step outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, and that's how you can show a woman that you're a man who knows what he wants and that he, has a confident aura around him. The third thing is project a strong vibe, a very positive vibe, an energetic vibe, an engaging vibe. That's how you make other people feel your charisma, if that makes sense. Yeah, your positive, energetic vibe, instead of you just being present, but you're not really jumping out. You have to own your space. You have to radiate confidence. You have to project a strong vibe. When you start doing that, when you start owning your space, when you start radiating confidence, when you start projecting a strong vibe, women at some point will start to approach you, and it's really insane. And I learned these things. Well, I already knew them, but I relearned them by dancing salsa. Because when you perform a show, you have to have a strong vibe. You have to have a strong presence. You have to take up your space, because that's how people start to notice you. Yeah, so become the guy that people notice, instead of being the guy that's yeah, just there, but you have to look hard to see you. Yeah, to find out where you are. And if you want to learn more about how to command attention and become irresistible, building up your charisma, learning more about the psychology of romantic attraction, send me an inbox message with the word community. I will then give you the link to our newly launched community for men, where we host weekly trainings, webinars, Q&A sessions, community calls. Yeah, you can ask your questions inside. You're more than welcome to join. Yeah, so send me that message. Community is the only word that you have to send me. Then I will get you the link. And I wonder, have you ever felt invisible in a room? Drop your story below. Like, what exactly did you do? What didn't you do? And how did you get out there? How did you get out of that invisible atmosphere? Drop your story below. Let's share. Let's talk about this. Brother, I will see you in the next video.